neutral, but I would say peanut butter.
Nice. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. Last of the psychological questions. Describe yourself as far as characteristics and what you would look like as either your choice, a dog, a cat, or a cartoon.
Their new album comes out next month. Yeah, like 20th or something.
Either of those, one of them, or
any of them,
any
or
of them.
all. It don't matter. As creative as you want to get. It's a test of creativity.
I would go for cartoon. I'm gonna go for Goofy. That's how you call it in English.
Yeah.
The friend of Mickey Mouse's. But Goofy, but maybe a little bit. Well, yeah, Goofy's good. Yeah, just do with Goofy.
Okay. What is the coolest thing about your latest project that you're working on right now? Anything that you want to plug?
No, the project we're on is this tour now, and yeah, just to be honest, it's really cool to be in the summer. Well, now it's so summery, but doing summer states.
Any favorite highlights or things you're really looking forward to on the Mayhem tour?
There's a lot of these small highlights when you go to a nice town and you see a lot of friends, for example, and you have the chance actually to go to a bar or something. So these are always good. I'm gonna have a couple of friends out in Atlanta in a couple of days. It's gonna be a good night.
Nice. Atlanta is a nice place. Yeah. I'm a Florida girl myself, but definitely appreciate that. Except for the summer heat, I definitely bid you good luck in dealing with that.
All right.
Yeah.
How did you first get started in music? Did you come from a musical family? And what were your biggest early musical influences?
I was in normal school, but I hung out a lot with the music class people, and then I just started to hang out with them, and then we started to put up the bands, and then. I guess before the band I already took some guitar lessons like private. So it was kind of like private lessons and then hanging out with the musical friends.
Now, do you play any other instruments besides guitar? Even just dabbling around?
I do bass. So I do bass and then I have the guitar back home. Yeah. So I don't do drums.
And your biggest early influences?
Flea from Chili Peppers.
Nice. I just saw him at Orion Festival.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they had that here in Detroit. It was actually really cool. They had an awesome car show with it.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, as far as traveling goes, what, in your opinion, is the biggest difference between playing in the United States versus playing other places in the world?
Well, the United States is probably the biggest country when it comes to like cultural diversities. Like from coast to coast, there are big differences how people are. So if you say that you played in the States, you have to be more precise. Like if you played in Detroit, or did you play in Texas, or did you play in Oregon, or did you play in Florida? So in other countries, it's easier to stereotype the audience in a way. Like for example, if you come to Finland, people are pretty much the same everywhere in Finland, So it's hard to combine, hard to compare.
Now, as far as travel goes, do you have a favorite way to travel if you had a choice?
When it comes touring,
Even personal.
even personal, I love trains. If we could do trains always, that would be perfect. But you never tour with train. Only time you do train is Japan and Russia.
Yeah, right. The bus is full of trains.
Yeah.
Now, as far as travel goes, what is your favorite place to travel to? And is there anywhere that you have not been to that you would like to go to?
I've been to many nice places. It's really hard to pick only one. Well, maybe the most exotic. I spent a lot of time in Tunisia before the revolution, which was very exotic, and also I was in Syria just 1 year before the whole civil war thing started. So.
Did you go into the natural springs in Syria?
No, I was just in Damascus and Aleppo and the big cities. And then I want to travel to the sub-Saharan Africa, which I hope I'm going to do this December, in Mozambique and Namibia.
Nice. That should definitely be fun.
Yes.
Now, as far as when it comes to writing, For you personally, what comes first? Is it the guitars, the drums, lyrics, or something else? And has the process of writing changed for you at all over the years?
No, it's always been the same actually, since the first album. And we always first write with the guitar, maybe some keyboards, but usually guitar and keyboards. And then you do drums, and then you do bass, and then you do vocals maybe the last. I think there's a couple of occasions when there was some sort of a drum thing before, but it's very rare.
Now, is there anything that we have not covered that you would like to throw in? Things that you might have coming up in the future, or things that you want to make sure gets pushed promos?
No, we're just gonna finish this Mayhem tour, and then we're gonna do some own shows after the last Mayhem Fest date, and then we go to Heavy Montreal. So there's almost 10 days in between. So we're gonna do a lot of shows by our own. And then we're going to come back here in the States in February, March for our own headlining tour.
Nice.
So that's pretty much it.
Now, for musicians who are just starting out, do you have any advice?
Keep on practicing. Keep on practicing, and yeah, try to get a good group together, and then try not to make any compromises when it comes to music, and then keep on practicing.
Very true. 3 personal questions. What are 3 things that you must have with you when you are on the road?
Of course, a laptop, cell phone, and of course the musical gear, but I don't know if that's this.
Do you collect anything?
No. I tend to buy a lot of books, but I don't consider it collecting though.
Nice. And then, final question. What is the top thing that you must have stocked in your fridge?
Sorry?
What is the #1 thing that you like to have stocked in your fridge?
Stocked in my fridge.
In refrigerator?
Yogurt. Different kinds of different flavors and different, the really greasy Greek yogurt, and then some really nice organic stuff. All kinds of yogurts.
Nice. All right. Any closing comments?
No, we're good.
All right. Thank you so much.